what you saw from the scrimmage?
I thought the defense controlled probably the first two-thirds of it. Thought they played really well. They ran to the football, they challenged throws, created turnovers, and I thought the offense was very sloppy. We had procedures, turned it over, just we're not in a good rhythm. And then at the end of the scrimmage, the offense came to life. I mean, Sean Joplin made a great play in the third down. Givens made a few people miss in the overtime period, and showed some life late. So obviously, on offense, we got to get off to better starts. I think we still lack some consistency there. And defensively, look good. You just can't give up those big plays late.
Will you talk a little bit about what you saw from your running backs? I mean, with Anton gone, you're going to need some people to step up. What have you seen from your running backs?
Yeah, I mean, I think Givens is getting better. He's playing faster. He understands the offense a lot better than he did a year ago. And he's getting all these reps are really helping him. So he is coming along really nicely, and there's times he's really dynamic and makes people miss, and I just think he'll keep getting better. Jordan Hopgood has played a lot of football for us. He's very steady. He knows what he's doing. He's consistent. I think he's starting to look healthier than he has in 2 years. I've seen a little bit more burst and change in direction in him, and he's been a steady player for us. And then Travis Green, he gets a ball in space, he can make people miss. He's that little water bug that you don't see a seam, and somehow he finds it. And he's probably made more people miss at the second and third level than any of the backs we've had. So those three guys are coming along nicely, and obviously we got Jamel coming back from a knee, and we signed some good ones, so we'll have depth there. That'll be a great competition for us.
I was just going to ask, can you put your finger on why the offense is sluggish to start? And that's the frustrating part of being a coach, maybe, that you can't pinpoint. It's something that you don't know how to fix.
I mean, again, they shouldn't be sluggish. We shouldn't have procedures. We have a quarterback competition going on, and we have 3 different quarterbacks getting reps with the first offense, 3 different quarterbacks getting reps with the second offense, and we're going to let that thing play out. And I think at times that probably doesn't help. Everyone has a little bit different of a cadence and a snap count, and they throw the ball a little differently. I don't think that helps the rhythm of the scrimmage for an offense, but that's a process that we're going to stay true to. We're going to give those guys equal reps. We're going to let them battle it out, and I think we have to do that. So our goal isn't to win the scrimmage; it's to win games in the fall. And to do that, we've got to find the best quarterback, and the only way to let that thing play out is to give those guys work and reps and see the body of work.
When you make a switch at running back, does that affect the offensive line as well, or not?
No,
not really.
Not really.
What about for next week then? Are you going to have a player draft again like you've had?
Well, we'd like to. We had 2 outstanding guest coaches last year that we're going to give them this year off, and then we'll bring them back maybe in 14. There was a lot of controversy last year on that onside kick, so we're going to...
A lot of bad blood.
Yeah,
no
a lot
question.
of bad blood, so we want those wounds to heal. But we would like to have a player draft. I think the players enjoy that. It gives a little life. It doesn't just make it a third scrimmage. They get a little bet going on maybe serving each other dinner. But so we'll do that, and we'll probably have a draft on Wednesday of this week.
From the game itself, normal rules, anything unusual for the game itself?
I haven't even thought it through yet. I mean, honestly, John, it's one of those things that we see where we are from a depth standpoint. And based on the depth, we figure out how many plays we want to run. And we would like to make it a traditional scoring that the people watching it actually understand it.
Right.
That's the goal. Whenever you have those ones that a first down counts this, a second, a big play counts this, a turnover counts this. I mean, there's just numbers going up on the scoreboard. Nobody understands why they're going up.
85 to 38.
Yeah, and at the end, I don't even understand it. So, and I come up with it. So, we'd like to be that a touchdown counts 6 and an extra point 1, and it's a true orange versus white or orange versus brown, depending what uniforms are claimed.
And how many plays did you run tonight, you think?
Oh, we're probably up in the between 115 and 120.
Okay.
That was the goal. We wanted to get the ones about 40, I'm sorry, that we wanted to get the first group about 50 and the second and third group, which we've combined, we wanted to get them around 65 plays. And I think we came in right in around 114 or 117.
Okay.
That's it.
Good.
All right, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yep.